Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to our Assassin's Creed Let's Play adventure, where today it hurts to talk. I'm not entirely sure why. Basically, the back of my neck is sore, and I blame digging a hole. I had to do some work in my yard, and I needed to dig a pretty sizable hole, and after a while I was like, oh, my back hurts. For some reason now it talks, like when it hurts when it doesn't matter. What matters is that we're back here in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And I'm just gonna push on through and pretend like the back of my throat doesn't hurt when I emote. It's mostly when I move my jaw. So if I just don't move my jaw, it should be okay. If we could just record the entire video like this, it should be fun. What's the worst that could possibly happen, right? We're not doing that. Now, some of you may remember the last time, well, you know, assuming you watched the last video, the last time we played this, we were making our way down to London to see what was going on with the assassins and possibly lend them a hand. However, I have since... Oh, it's below us, eh? I just noticed on my way over here that there's some treasure, and I was wondering if maybe I should try to find that on my way, but I really don't want to get, like, super invested in something that's going to take ages to track down, because that's basically what happened last time. Last time, we were on our way to London, and we got distracted stopping and doing raids and talking about computers. And I said, enough of that, we're going to go ahead and just stop the video now. Gonna do a clean break, and we'll come back another time, another day, for me, obviously, because I've been digging.
I should not be
We'll
seen in this area.
continue our adventure from there. Apparently, I'm in a place I ought not be. Which is news to me. I just kind of wandered in here. I didn't realize I was going right into what might... Oh, there's a key over there. I wonder how much relevance that has. I wonder if any of this has anything to do with what we're doing here. Like, is this main story stuff that we might be sneaking into by mistake? Hold on. Come on over here, buddy. There we... Excuse me? Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. That's fine. I mean, it was a little bit broken. I was a little bit broken. Yeah, for sure. There's stairs here, though. And I'm wondering... Oh my gosh, wait, is it underwater? Are we gonna let ourselves get distracted again? We're not far off from the mark. But then again, what are we doing with our lives, really? Okay, come and find me. That was not the person I initially meant to target. I was trying to hit the other person for whom it would be a... Oh, they're done. They don't care. They're not invested in this. Good. So we can take that guy out. We have different types of bows, don't we? This is a dumb question. I know that it's true. But if we have a look at our bows, like, what are the other types? So this is a superior hunting bow. And then we have light bows and predator bows. Are predator bows the ones that, like, zoom in real far? Let's find out real fast. Let's see whether or not... Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, no! Alright, hold on. No, wait, we can make the most of this. Okay, hold on. Is it, is 1 the one that passes through solid objects? Oh, wait, what? Oh, I gotta hold... What? Hold on. Okay, I'll hit 1. And then we left-click. That's how you do it. Yeah. Wait, why did that not hit? Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, I hit F. Oh, everything's chaotic now. Does anyone else know that I'm here? Did we get away with that somehow? I think we kind of did. Really? Okay, so for whatever reason, when you actually go to shoot, the bow, like, dips down. So I guess you have to aim kind of above your target. There is no wind-up on this bow, though, is the interesting thing. I don't know if that's all Predator bows, but you don't have to hold down to, like, pull back. It's immediate, which I kind of like. Okay, now someone around here had a key. Did we already collect the key? Did the bird collect the key, or is the key inside of here? Are you the key? What are you? A mysterious note. Sirens may try to lure you into the bowels for the treasure, for it lies deep in their domain. Do not let them hold you there. Oh, well, I'm intrigued now. Look, we're gonna do the plot, naturally. Of course we are. But, like, I mean, come on. Sirens calling? From deep within their domain? I think that means we need to go in the water back there. It also means that, you know, we need to go ahead and swap this bow out. Because I think this one... Was this the one we were using? Which one we were using? I think it was this one. Yeah, although these both seem pretty good. Oh, and they both have stun attached to them. This one's slightly better in terms of stun and attack and speed, and crit pre, and it weighs less, and the HD shot is better. Maybe we actually want to use that one. Okay, but no, really, I did not notice whether or not we picked up the key. We saw the key over here. We must have. We must have just shot the person who had the key, and then the bird picked up the key. Because I do not see the key. That's okay. That's fine. You know, as long as we have it. Once we get down there, because I'm assuming there's something we need to unlock. Also, is this food? We don't need it. We're actually fine. I guess we didn't take damage during that. Hello? Am I stuck now? What has happened? There we go. I was hitting all of the buttons, and we simply were not moving. Alright, we're going to follow the siren's call into the abyss, and if there's actually a siren down there, how cool is that? There is something right there. Did anyone else see that? Yeah, that pool of goo. The pool of black goo. Maybe I'm imagining it. Ooh, here we go. Is the situation that actually you just have limited breathing down here? Oh. Oh, it's just a chest that apparently I've already opened at some point. But there's a whole, like, tunnel back there. How do you get to that? Oh, there's the key. Well, there's a key. Okay, well, now that I'm out of the water, whatever that key is gone again. So where the heck... There it is. Is that key... So, supposedly, at some point when I was just running around London, doing some, like, free roaming, looking for random things and collecting things, and maybe when I came over here and was getting the fast travel sync points and all that, apparently I already went down there and got that chest. I have no memory of it, but apparently it happened allegedly. So now I gotta figure out how to get down below. I'm just here again. I'm just back here again. That staircase is the one at the bottom of the water. I wonder if there's another way down. You think we would see it somewhere on the map if there was. Another way down to get into that, like, channel we could see? And then somehow get below ground here? Because that's where we want to get right there. Oh. Wait a minute. Yeah. This must be it. This feels way more like it. Can we actually get up top of this? The top of this has that texture that you normally find on things you can't... Oh, looky here. Are those bats? Are there bats in England? I assume so. Bats aren't like a New World thing. I think bats are pretty universal. You got them everywhere. They show up in all kinds of media. Well, this is clearly where we were meant to be going. Because, so far, we have managed to find... Oh! Oh no, it's still further down. We're closer? We are closer, and there's something right here. And also the key is around here. So what have we here first off? A bunch of arrows. Lovely. And then also... Okay, see, the issue here now is that it is once again so dark. Oh. Well? Does that not work? Does this not... Oh, there we go! Okay, we're lighting this place up. I did see the Assassin's Banner. Ah. I don't know what that word is. Cavite? All currently serving hidden ones are hereby ordered to vacate these premises. Should you wish to continue our great work, make your way to our borough in Cologne. You will be welcomed. Magister Vids operate in Tenebris VT... I'm sorry. Operer in Tenebris VT LV Mini Servius. I don't speak Latin. I don't know what that means. Find the key. Were we not on the trail of the key mere moments ago? Where did the key go? Where did... The key is inside. The key is inside. Then there must be another way in. What if this is what we're actually here to do as part of the quest? That would make sense, because we're here to meet an assassin. An assassin who has said that he is... Is this a wall that can be destroyed? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just take a wild guess that unless there's a tunnel under the water here, some kind of secret passage, it does not look like there is. Maybe we should just go do the quest and stop trying to guess what to do next. How do we get out of here? Uh-oh. Oh, we can't climb back out of here. Well, that can only mean that... Oh, never mind. I was going to say that can only mean that there is, you know, we have to be able to get out going that other direction. But no, there's in fact a large crevasse we can slip through. Or is it just a crack? What is the difference between the two? I'm actually unsure. Okay, we're gonna go start the quest now. We've delayed it. I'm not even trying to delay on purpose. I just saw interesting looking things under the ground and thought, hey, you know what? Those would do us much better good English if I possessed them and they weren't underground. Perhaps I can go and acquire them. But nay. Nay, I cannot, says the game. Nay, nay, and it is okay. Whoa. Now, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to check the footage on that, but it definitely looked like that bird just dropped out of the sky. Completely just, like, flat down, vertically, like something falling down a shaft.
Might find an official worth his salt here.
I don't think we're allowed to call them that anymore. I think we're supposed to call it like a differently abled gate or something along those lines. We are definitely going the wrong direction, though, considering we're now leaving town.
We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
The Olaf. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery.
Stow!
Is this trouble? This looks like trouble. Trouble comes in threes. Who grabs someone's riding implement? Wait, was that Eivor? He just shoved out of the way? I was not paying enough attention. Is that what just happened?
Huh? What's the holdup?
It must have been!
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
When was bobbing for apples invented?
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Why are there no sound effects? Why is this... There's no sound effects! Wait, what? There's no, like, impact sound effects! And there's still not! Wait, what? Something is wrong here! Something is not quite right! Oh no! Oh, apparently since the 14th century.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself?
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those.
And this game is set around 372 to 378, so...
Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that
fine.
I will have dealings with
I'll
any
give it to
who can
them.
deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
Ooh, you're a burly fighter at, take me to your leader. It's good to meet you.
It's good to meet you, Reevestow. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the Governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station field, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go.
Are we going to be worried about the fact that the sound effects are broken?
What can I call
Oh,
you?
I thought that was a floating
Tumbler
torch
of
for a
thugs,
minute. I was about to have
game
another thing to
hammer.
call
I am
into
Eivor,
question.
the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
Wait.
So,
There's no
this is
footsteps
London,
either,
a
I
city
just
built by
realized.
giants.
So they say. She's an old place, as early as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something.
It's a bit of a glow-up, isn't it?
He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, are me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season.
Okay, gonna
3
see what
years
that's
back
about
now,
later.
must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. A native son and an imported Dane. See, London's a city built of many pieces. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
I'm not sure, but I don't know if I want to investigate it just yet. Is it possible for me to save the game here? Okay, we're restarting the game. Just see whether or not we get something with sound effects that are... The pantomimed silent fight was pretty good.
Iron on the air.
But,
This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
pretty sure I hear footsteps. Yeah. Okay. I think we're alright. If they're not working, I don't know what to do.
No.
You know, if they're not working after that. Oh!
3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
Can I put this on
No
YouTube?
need for outsiders, though. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
I don't know if we want to ask that. I think that can be assumed. Were the killers after you? You must be Urk?
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And that got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived.
Just got Game of Thrones level.
Killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
Well, they were all dead outside.
Well enough to get close without suspicion.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it.
Okay, this
From
is not
Rome,
appropriate what
with
we're
an
doing
order
right
of
now.
heretics who worshipped the
It will not
relics
let me
of the time
move.
before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
This is bad.
Holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg.
Please let me move.
What is it? Dirty notes from a mistress. Sorry,
What?
mistresses. In Trigger's desk.
Ooh!
The old man had a wandering hand. And I.
I didn't know.
Okay. What a
I
scoundrel.
didn't think.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Yeah, that's Goliath. He's in the Bible, but I'm pretty sure he's dead by now. I think we've already done this bit
Besides, enough
before.
blood, so we paint
Hold on,
the
what was
sheets
that?
painted bricks.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Well, that's unpleasant. Deeply, deeply unpleasant. Ooh, this must be his stuff. We'll just go ahead and take that. He doesn't need supplies and silver. Uba, my commander, my friend. I hope you are in high spirits in this warm weather. While London never gets as cold as Norway, it rains here nearly every day. Feel as cold and grey as a fish. A common affliction here, I've found. Still, the walls hold strong and our larders stay fat with bounty. I guess that's like a pantry, maybe? I do not miss going a Viking. I've seen enough golden sunrises for my days. Now I am ready to rest on my laurels and have my taste of the city's trollops. If you grow tired of sleeping on ships or of wearing ivor around your neck like a noose, there is always a throne for you here. Your brother-in-arms, Traeger. What a lovely little message he's written. Has nothing to do, I think, with finding clues, but still. Paints a nice image of the character who's now dead and covered in his own blood down below. What have you got here, sir? He tells me this will be the end of it.
Foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
I mean, I'm trying. Oh, there's a key outside. Wait a minute, what was that? Did everybody else see that? You know me and my keys. Something tells me that's not relevant to what we're doing, though. You know, stock up on spirits. Just while I'm out and about, you know, trying to figure out a crime. So we've checked the 3 of these. It's like it wants me to talk to this guy next. But that can't be what it wants. Unless I'm supposed to talk to him now? Hello? We're clearly... Ah! Okay, no, I guess I have to go up there. What, is that someone... Is that someone who's been hung? Is that what I'm seeing right now? Oh yeah, this is pretty dark. Can we, like, drop them? We cannot drop them. Okay, we'll just have to figure out who they are then. Hello there, you.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand.
How did this
was not
death
Trigger's seal?
even happen?
Aye, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless gods. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The leech, the arrow, the compass. Signed by someone.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
I mean, we fought 3 guys earlier, but I'm assuming it's not
Even
them.
that would be unwise, until we know more.
The arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
What is that?
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've
Ooh, I
told
like
you, the
that.
city
Sick
answers to blood and
fermentation of
power.
hate.
We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this.
I've wanted to get into making my own kombucha, and if I do,
need
that's
to.
what I'm going to call
We'll
the
get the judge to
process.
see to it, Stone.
No. No, it should be me.
You take the big bacterial
ready him for
sponge thing,
judgment.
and you go through a sick fermentation of hate.
Only get some
And that's
air
how you
from
end up
time
with
to time.
kombucha.
It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
Should we maybe take him out and, like, I don't know, put him in a boat and burn him or something? Whoa, what?
Stefan Trigger!
Nobody worry. It's okay. I'm here. I'm the main character. Santa Claus is also here, apparently.
It's to the east of here. I must wear my reef's face for a time.
Okie doke. I'm on it. Don't worry. I've got this sorted. I'm heading in the wrong direction, but aside from that, I've got this figured out.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
Oh my gosh! We just resolved to that the second we left after meeting these men. Oh, it's a shame their leader died, but if things don't go well here, I'll just have to butcher them, and we'll figure it out from there. Is this...
Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins.
Yeah, it is.
I need to find the entrance.
That's a funny thing, isn't it? How well guarded it is. So it looks like we could just get in through the window.
Not be seen in this area.
Wow, you don't say. You don't say. That's what an interesting call. So of course the secret to not being seen is to kill everyone who might see you, and then you can remain invisible. I think for a lot of people, they find it a lot more fun to be sneaky and not be seen. And like that's they're like, oh, I want to leave all the guards alive, and I just want to sneak about. And I'm not about that life. I'm much more about the, you know, everyone has to die eventually anyway. Might as well be at my hand while I'm being sneaky. And then, you know, my job of being sneaky and not being seen, if there's no one to see you. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's going to see this body. He's going to be, oh, there we go. Son of a gun. He's going to see the body. He's going to be sus. You know, a dead man tells no tales, but a corpse implies some things. Whoa! Okay, we're alright. We're alright. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can actually do this. So we hit 1, and then we want to aim, but we want to aim a little bit low of the target, because he like, kind of kicks up when you release it. Okay, I guess I need to actually draw the... Oh, right, I'm not using the Predator bow. So I do actually have to draw the arrow when I do this. Okay, so hold down 1. Pull it back. Son of a gun. Okay, there we go. It does do it again, at least. It, like, charges up. See, why didn't that one hit? Oh, you get... Come on. Let's go. That was the wrong button. Try it again. Do it again. Do it again. I'm ready. Do it again. Well, I was trying to do a parry. Yeah, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Oh. I think it's just me and these other guys here. So, once this guy's dead... He's looking right at me, too. What a way to go. You literally see a guy in the bushes withdrawing his weapon. You know he's about to shoot you, and then you do nothing, and then you just watch the arrow fly towards your face. That is a tragedy. This is going to be a little bit on that same, like, note for these two. So is the bird going to go to both of those bodies? Or do I need to go to the other one? Hold on, we'll watch and see what the bird does. Okay, he's going to go straight up. I'm not sure if birds can ascend like that, and maybe there was nothing on this body? Or maybe he got it already? Ammo's full? Alright. So now that everyone's dead, I pretty much have run of the place. Temple of Mithras. And if we wanted to, we could grab a little food there. Top off our health. We're doing pretty decent here lately. In terms of taking damage and whatnot. There weren't any keys or anything to find up top. Were there? I certainly didn't see any. Investigate the temple. Who is behind the order? We already know that. We've played the original... We played all the Assassin's Creed games. We know what's going on around here. Get out a torch just in case. It's gonna be dark here. Like, miserably dark. That just looks like, okay, a dead end, obviously. Is this some sort of place that I have to, like... Okay. Let's head towards the blue marks first. Oh, hold on now. Wait just a minute. I know what this is. Okay, maybe I don't. I thought for sure if I moved this, there would be something useful back here. But it kind of looks like that was all for naught, and there's also nothing above it. Why is this here? What fun? Is it just there for fun?
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
Ooh. Okay, so the bad guys are a doctor and a blacksmith, maybe. Was that one back there just to, like, get me off the trail so I wouldn't think to move this one? Because it kind of feels like maybe that's the case, considering we did just find a secret passage. Ooh, do we need to finish exploring further back, though? Before we head down deeper, or is this eventually going to dead end? Oh, interesting. See, I don't know how in-depth this is, or how deep this is going to go. I guess in-depth would have worked there, considering that's what this is. Hold on, is this the way out? No, not at all. Okay. I feel like at some point we need to double back. But... Hey! A Britain shield! That's cool. I wonder if that's like a really good shield, too. Hold on. Let's take that out. Lovely. Hopefully that just goes right back up to where we came from. We don't have to go backwards. Looks like all of the treasure continues up here. Yeah, looks like this is the same room. And in fact, it's a good thing we did this, because otherwise, we wouldn't be able to get through that door. It works out perfectly. What have we here?
The compass holds sway over the others.
Arrow.
It's ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west.
Oh.
Worth a visit.
We must increase our strength to stage our coup, drum up some support from the layabouts at the West Market. Archers are needed in force. We need them to man those new springalds we're so enamored with. I shall return when you send word of your success. The compass. Very interesting. And now we've got this door unlocked. So... we definitely think there's a blacksmith, possibly. Or it could be that the doctor, we're assuming it's a doctor, paid the blacksmith to make weapons for this group. But I'm going to go ahead and say doctor and blacksmith. We've got two final pieces here of the puzzle.
Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls to strikes.
Governor Trigger means to interfere with our work. We must eliminate him now and make a grand show of it. Take his head if you desire, and sever his eyes on the river eels. Or serve his eyes to the river eels. Gotcha. Compass. His head and eyes will remain with me, for they greatly aid my work. We are the wet machines of an early age, and there is nothing about us that cannot be improved with effort and pain. The leech. I've arranged a meeting with Trigger tomorrow morning to discuss the opening of the port to Franks, I guess, concerns. This will be his last negotiation. Be ready with your tools. The arrow will bring his own. Father, mother, and sacred voice go with you. Compass. Okay. All right. So if we go back, we should have a record of the meetings he was going to have that day, right? Let our wretched origin
I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stove must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast.
Let our wretched origins be known. We are the instruments of the ancient gods. We are the refuse of an ancient world. Yet we are the hope for an era reborn. Let our great task be stated. We are the shepherds of our Creator's will. We are the curators of our Creator's tools. We are the new masters of the world they made. Let our loyalties be clear. The Father of Understanding guides us. The Mother of Wisdom inspires us. The Sacred Voice fills our hearts with boldness. Let it be known. We, men and women of the Order of the Ancients, are the natural arbiters of the world. Let all those who oppose us perish in pain. We are everywhere. We are eternal. In the name of Mithras, the last warrior, go forth and dominate. Reclaim the world that is ours by will. By gum. Yeah, I think that is enough to be going on with, isn't it? That's quite a bit of information. Although it doesn't really tell us specifically who it is, I'm still going with Dr. Butcher and Crazy Leech Guy. Butcher? Did I say Butcher? I meant Doctor and Blacksmith and Crazy Leech Guy. Is this... Hold on, no, wait. We might be recycling. We might be going back the way we came. No, this is a way out. This is not the original route we took to get in here, is it? Yeah, I guess it is. Eivor, what do you mean it's heavily guarded? We killed literally everyone here. This place is entirely abandoned. We could set up shop here if we wanted to. We could make this our little den of sin and thievery and debauchery if we so choose. You know, we could make it the second Ravensthorpe. We could make it like, I don't know. Whoa, what's happening here? Are you okay? This is what drugs do to you. Don't do drugs. Don't end up like this individual. Nothing good can come from it, trust me. Alright? It's just the life of whatever was going on there. You want to avoid it. The governor's villa. I'm back, everyone! And I've got some information I'm not quite sure how to interpret.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Hey, what? You bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this.
Weren't we supposed to meet an assassin here?
What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
Oh, man. The compass leads them.
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us.
The leech buys thralls.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again, in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
This man has a very smooth face, and I'm wondering if that was a choice, or if there's something wrong with the texture. Because everyone else's face has a little bit of texture to it, and his is just very smooth. He also has a very, like, cut beard. It's very... he reminds me of, it reminds me of Shin. Used to be with the Yogscast. He kind of has that look about him. The Arrow is a Dane.
The Arrow is a Dane, who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide
Stands
among
to
my
reason.
ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The Arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
Let's
Let us not
go!
waste any more time. We'll find the Arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. So, I will catch you at the western market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Just some moral values and lessons that we can all live by. Do I need to track the next quests? I mean, I'm sure I could just figure out where to go if I had a look at the map, but also, why not open this up? I don't remember what to do with... oh, this must be where I spend mastery points. Right! Oh good, they're giving us another tutorial. You can invest your mastery points in mastery nodes to increase stats on a specific branch. Okay, I don't know why I'm suddenly earning these or what purpose they serve. But we've got Wolf Mastery, slightly increases ranged damage, ranged resistance, and health. Slightly increases assassinations damage, evasion, and health. And then slightly increases melee damage, melee resistance, and health. These two are the two that I feel like I want to actually buff, and I think we're going to start off by buffing ranged damage. I'd like to get to a point where I can pretty reliably shoot folks from a distance and have them be killed immediately. Which might sound funny, because this is where we tend to be doing... let's see what we got. Ooh! Okay, that sounds fun. Slide focus. Aiming while sprinting will heighten your senses, making others around you appear to move slower. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know what that means still. What does that mean? Perform an F alternate shot with any kind of bow, and that'll reward you with adrenaline. What is that? What is an F alternate shot? I don't care. You know what? Yeah. Increase the way of the wolf and the ranged, and then give me cunning shot. Bow stun finisher. Press R when aiming at a stunned enemy's head to trigger a bow stun finisher. which doesn't sound like it would be particularly useful. Oh, while in stealth, gain adrenaline by looting a chest or pickpocketing in a restricted area. That could be fun. This, though, initiate the bow stun finisher, will now shoot arrows at all stunned enemies. How often do we stun multiple enemies? I kind of want to go for whatever this is. And it looks like the fastest way is going to be to go through here. So we'll go ahead and get Way of the Wolf. Lovely, and then we'll have to get that, and then finally we'll eventually end up over here. Unless that's a connection there, it doesn't appear to be. Yeah. Cool. Oh, wait, we can actually just go ahead and get that one. There we go. Okay, and we're now at power level 206, which is a great time. Also, what about that new shield that we got moments ago? Where is that at? Is that this one? I don't know. Restore some health on parry. Actually, that's kind of handy. That's pretty good. Okay. What if we actually switched over to that? And then also we, like, upgraded it a couple of times? Because it's pretty cheap to upgrade. So that's got it almost on par. And then also we'll just need to check on the runes here and give it something. You know what? An increased critical chance sounds like a great time. We'll go ahead and slot that in there. Cool. Okay, so I opened this up just out of curiosity. And for some reason, we're onto this. Heir to what he tells. Assassinate Lathe. He can be found repairing ships near the dock in Buckingham and Oxenfordshire. How do we know who this is? How do we know to hunt him down? How do I know to hunt down any of these individuals? Why do I know about these people? I don't know. Quest, though. You know, more to the point. Firing the arrow and bleeding the leech. I think we'll do firing the arrow first.